Brian just got locked in the bathroom. They are trying to figure out how to free him. Hello, familia. Welcome back to Livin' La Vida Tagalog. We've got Christina here, and I am super excited because we are out in Pampanga right now, and we're actually going to go out on a food crawl while we're staying here, and I'm going to have my first try of really true Pampangan food here in the Philippines, and our first stop happens to be Lola North's Meriendahan. I hope I got that right. Found in Mabalacat City, Lola North's Meriendahan is home to the best sans rival and leche flan in Pampanga. This restaurant serves up traditional Kapampangan dishes that have become a staple for many of the locals and a food destination for tourists. This is so cool. Are you recording? This is awesome. I literally feel like we are hanging out in someone's backyard having lunch. Walking in for the first time, I felt like I was being welcomed into someone's home. The architecture of this place reminds me of the houses in Las Casas Filipinas de Acusar. Alright, so we just stopped here at Lola North's Meriendahan. Yes, I got it. And we got to meet Lola North. 83 years old. She's still back here working, cooking up some delicious food. I can't wait to eat. What's your special dish? Sans rival. She brought us sans rival. So sweet. It's like meeting your grandma in real life.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
The kids are excited. Look at them.
You guys want to try some?
Yeah.
Right now? Thank you, Lola. Salamat po. Thank you.
So Lola North had them make special sans rival for us. That is so good. It's very hard to land on what flavor that is, but it's like buttery, very smooth when you bite into it, crispy, crunchy, delectable, robust. There's so many flavors in it.
Alright, so I'm doing this a little backwards, but because we got to meet Lola North when we first came in, she recommended we try her sans rival, and she got us a plate right away. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. So much butter. So for anybody who doesn't know what sans rival is, I'm gonna go completely uneducated with my explanation of it right now, based on what I eat and what I've had. It's basically little thin slices, almost of like a meringue with cashews, and they are there's butter basically holding it together. It's like butter icing cake, and so there's butter in every single layer, and then it's put into a freezer, so it's frozen, so it's solid. Obviously, as it comes out, it starts to melt, but it's still delicious. Josh is about to eat my favorite all-time food in the whole Filipino world.
Reminds me of like stuffing.
Stuffing?
From Thanksgiving stuffing. Kind of soft and moist, but then I get the chicken spice towards it on the back, and now the heat's starting to kick in.
It's pork.
Yeah, that's a pork? Okay.
Pork, yeah.
Yeah.
Sisig is believed to have originated right here in Pampanga. The dish was initially served as a pulutan or an appetizer, and would often be accompanied by beer or other alcoholic beverages. In the 1970s, sisig gained widespread popularity when a restaurant in Pampanga called Aling Lusing started serving it as a specialty dish. The restaurant's version of sisig was made with grilled pig's face, ears, and liver, and was seasoned with vinegar, soy sauce, onions, and other spices. Traditional sisig is made with like all the parts of the pig that you don't normally cook. They chop it up with a meat cleaver and they sizzle it on a cast iron plate with all the seasonings. There's usually an egg cracked over it.
I wouldn't have been able to tell with all that pork in there that's what it was, but that's really delicious.
Yeah. Chock full of potatoes, bell peppers, and green olives, caldereta is a tomato-based beef stew, simmered to perfection. Also, never tried before. I can't believe I've never cooked you Filipino food.
Meaty, beef, potatoes. I can eat that all day long.
You finished your whole plate while I was trying to film Uncle Josh.
Sorry, guys.
So, I guess you enjoyed Lola North's food, huh? Rellenong bangus is made with a milkfish locally known as bangus. It's stuffed with minced milk fish, carrots, potatoes, raisins, and spices. I don't think I've ever had Reliong Bangus before, so this will be a first time for me.
The double L's,
Relleno.
it's 2 L's.
Ano ko ba?
It's a Y.
No,
It's not 2 L's. It's a
I'm
Y.
Spanish. I'm gonna say it my way.
Okay.
Oh, that's so good.
Thank you.
It's almost like sisig inside of it. It's very citrusy. You got a lot of pork bits mixed in with the potatoes, and then you get a little bit of that bangus meat in there. That's really good. Josh is in for a surprise. I'm not sure how adventurous he is when it comes to trying new foods, but I can guarantee that he's never seen any of these foods we're eating today.
This is
That is banana heart
banana heart.
with shrimps.
Reminds me of artichoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In case you haven't met Mr. Ramir, he helps us when we need to travel, but he said his favorite is sisig. What you eating, dude?
You guys already know.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I had Rowan's metabolism. He can eat a whole plate of french fries and he still has a flat tummy.
Cheeseburger or whatever, pizza, nothing.
Even in Pampanga, we come to a restaurant, we run into one of our subscribers, Kuya Eds. Say hello.
Hello, if you want to go craving food, go to Pampanga, Lola North, Mabalacat. Our delicacy, sisig.
Oh,
Sisig,
yes,
yes.
we ordered some, so yeah, thank
Lola
you.
North.
Uh,
And another first for Mr. Suave. Go for it.
That was delicious.
That's like all butter.
But I like butter though.
That was a delicious feast. I really enjoyed everyone's hospitality. They were all so welcoming. Sadly, we can't stay any longer. On to the next spot. We don't know any locals here to ask for advice, so we did the next best thing. We asked the internet. And it told us to go here, Ola Parade. All right, so we are here at Ola Parade. We Googled like what some of the best restaurants in Clark were, and this one actually was top rated. It has 4.9 stars on Google out of like
5 stars.
almost 5 stars out of more than 3,000 ratings. So we're like, yeah, we might as well go check it out. However, when we looked at the menu, we quickly realized that a lot of the dishes that are served here are not that traditional Pampangan cuisine.
But they still got chili cheese fries.
They got chili cheese fries, so Kaysen's pretty excited about that. We ordered a few different things we've never tried before, so I'm looking forward to it.
I got chili cheese fries right now, and they came off the plate steaming hot. The spiciness and savoriness of this dish makes it unique, like no others. The sour cream mixed with chili is just like a perfect combination with a nice crispiness with an extra crunch with the fries.
We also had this sizzling and delicious looking gambas, some deep fried okra and sweet potatoes. I love fried okra. I don't think I've seen fried okra at all since we've been here in the Philippines. Sauce is a little bit sweet. I prefer something a little more spicy or salty, but it's still absolutely delicious. And guess who ordered pizza? Brian ordered this awesome looking dish. That's good. That's the Thai red curry. Scallops with mango rice. That curry has like a really good spicy kick to it, but also it's subtle. You can put it that way. The food was decent, but I think we should have done more research about the menu before visiting this place. All right, so the music was super loud in there. It was a really great experience. That place is highly rated. It's got 4.9 stars on Google in terms of reviews, and I can see why. But the caveat there is that we were looking for some more authentic Pampangan dishes, and that was not what the menu there consisted of. Still delicious, so if you are looking for something a little bit different while you're here in Clark, I would definitely recommend checking out Ola Parade. We had some gift certificates that we needed to use. So, for tonight's dinner, we went to Ristorante di Verona, a high-end Italian restaurant located inside Swiss Hotel. Full transparency, the music was a bit too loud in here, so we couldn't film properly. But I can at least tell you about some of the dishes we had. Bruschetta Parmigiana Refugia in Cassetta Pesto Genovese. And of course, margarita pizza for Rowan. Pan-seared sea bass with zucchini and smoked bell pepper cream. Chicken diavolo with lemon, tomato, and potato croquettes. Black Angus MB3 Australian tenderloin with truffle potatoes. This place is more than worthy of a special event dinner with its upscale vibe. We also visited Swiss Hotel's breakfast buffet at Markt, where they served up both international and Filipino dishes. All right, so we just checked out, left the hotel, and we are on our way to our next food destination. Our next stop takes us to San Fernando, to one of the highest rated restaurants in the area, Souk. Brian just got locked in the bathroom. They are trying to figure out how to free him. Yay! Success!
Don't use that bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, don't lock the door. We are here at Souk. It is spelled S-O-U-Q. We're looking for some more authentic or true, I'm gonna say it wrong, Pampangan. Did I get it right this time? Food. So I just talked to the girl at the front desk and she recommended we definitely try the okoi. Patrons can enjoy their favorite dishes in this very rustic atmosphere with a slightly gothic, vampire layer-like vibe. In a pleasing way, of course.
Okay, we got okoi and shrimps. Really tiny ones compared to this huge one. But it's like a crispy rice noodle.
I think it's vegetables.
It's a bit bland. It's like really bland. The sauce gives it more flavor because I poured vinegar on it. Once you start chewing, you get more flavor. Very crisp.
Guy compared to this big guy. Oh, look at those shrimps.
It's just as big as like the okoi batch I have here. It's too hot right now, so I'm only drinking the broth. But I just love how sour it is, like a hot kind of sour soup. It may seem strange, but once you try it, it's so good.
I'm gonna try the crab rice first. Wow, that is really good. It kind of reminds me of Mexican rice. I can't like describe it. It's got like this, I can taste a little bit of that crabbiness, the perfect amount of salty. There might even be some tomato in there. That's really good. I like that rice. This is sinigang, but made with a santol instead of tamarind. Oh, I can taste the difference. Jason said he couldn't. Can you tell the difference?
Not really. Is this a something?
I can taste it. I'm trying to pinpoint exactly what it is that's a little bit different, but it's definitely got that sourness to it. It might taste a little more fresh, less earthy. I think like a tamarind has a little more earthiness to it, whereas this one tastes a little fresher. Just gonna do it. I love veggies, and I love deep fried foods. So if you can deep fry vegetables, I'm all over it. That's really good. I think it needs more sauce though. Like Jason said, it's a little bland on its own, but once you add that sauce in there, it makes a huge difference. And then this is a sweet chili eggplant. Honestly, really nothing super special about it. Tastes like an eggplant cooked in sweet chili sauce. Kason just went for the crab rice, so I'm gonna have to transfer the mic over to him.
It's so good. It kind of reminds me of that, I'm trying to land the flavor on it, but it's like Mom said, It tastes like Mexican rice, but there's a bit of spice. Kind of like that seasoning that Nani used to put in her rice. Oh. Oh, that is so good. Just by the head, it tastes so fresh. I get a very nice sea saltiness. I love that. Let me try the meat. The meat is so nice, tender and soft. It's delicious.
Now this was a dish I was looking forward to. Laing. Recently introduced to me while eating at Farmer's Table.
It's one of my favorite dishes.
I don't know why I've never tried this before. Holy cow, that is so good. It has become one of our favorites. It's a little sweeter than the last one that I had. And then you get a little bit of that spiciness to it. Also, kind of smoky. It tastes different than the one that we had at Farmer's Table. But that's what I love about Filipino food in general, is that you can order the same dish at so many different places, and there's going to be like different aspects to it that are going to just change the way you see that food.
Spices and the way it's cooked itself.
Yeah. Can I eat my big bad boy? I'm picking up exactly what he said. It has it super fresh, straight from the sea, right as you bite into it. Meaty. It's almost like a lobster. So good.
Before we go, Kuya, can you just tell the viewers what your favorite dish was?
The tiger prawns. Obviously.
The sinigang.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for our food crawl, food adventure. And I could say, like, overall, I was a little bit bummed because of the food experience in Clark, really hoping to have more authentic Pampangan, I hope I said it right, options to choose from. Full disclosure, we had a hard time traveling around Clark, and we actually ended up getting stuck at the Clark International Speedway because we couldn't find local transportation. But thankfully, we did get to stop at Lola North on the way here, and we just stopped at Souk on the way out. Rowan, what was your favorite thing you ate this whole entire trip?
The bread. Wait, no, the whole entire trip.
Yeah, ooh.
The crepe that we got from Ola.
Oh, your crepe last night. Rowan says he loves his crepe the best. For me, let me think. I really like that sinigang that we just ate. It was different. I haven't had sinigang made with a santol before, so I was really impressed with it. And of course, those tiger prawns were huge, so that just added to the deliciousness of it.
Quick.
Mijito, let's say, as always, like,
Wait, no.
ano ko ba?
Like, subscribe,
Like,
comment down below.
follow, subscribe, comment down below where we should go next to have food. We want to come back to Pampanga. Please give me your suggestions in the comments down below of places we need to go and what we need to try. Salamat and ingat till next time.
Like, dislike, it doesn't matter.
There's Kuya Edmar, new subscriber, and the rest of the crew here at Souk. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Salamat. Thank you.
Buddy is Betty. Or at least Uncle Josh. He is Baby, a man of Buddy.
A man of butter.
Mustache is Buddy. Mr. Strawberry is Buddy.
I'm butter.
There's a praying mantis on your foot. I'm so glad my diet's over.
Very delectable and robust. Can I have one? No.
That's another one.
The license plate said Ube. It did. I'm not kidding, people. I'm not kidding around.
Alright guys, so today we are going to film pieces over the web yourself. One taquito for me, and one giant burrito for mankind. Hey guys, there may be some bad things that's gonna happen. Let's do this one more time. Take 6. Burrito. No.